Now that all the episodes of Reacher Season 3 have been released, I think it's safe to say that it's the best season of the entire series. Ever since it first premiered in 2022, Reacher has been referred to by many as the ultimate dad show. This isn't necessarily a bad reputation to have, but it does suggest that a lot of people don't take the series seriously. However, as someone in his 20s with no children, I have to admit that I loved every second of Reacher Season 3. From the very first episode, I knew Reacher Season 3 was going to be different. In the Prime Video show's third season, Reacher goes undercover to stop a mysterious man who he knows as Xavier Quinn. Jack Reacher's undercover mission and his pursuit of vengeance made his most recent outing an amazing watch all the way to the end of Reacher Season 3. The newest season broke viewership records for Prime Video, which proves that there is an immense amount of interest in the series. This is great, since I think Reacher Season 3 is possibly the best season yet. I am delighted that I'm able to praise Reacher Season 3 as much as I am, as I didn't necessarily have high expectations for it after the show's second season. Before talking about Season 2 of the Prime Video series, I also think it's important to reflect on Season 1, which set the tone for the entire show. In Season 1, Reacher uncovered a conspiracy in the small town of Margrave, Georgia. In addition to an intriguing conspiracy, Reacher also teamed up with Finley and Roscoe, who are incredible supporting characters. Its story, setting, and characters made Reacher Season 1 a great first season of a television show. However, these three attributes unfortunately took a step down in Reacher Season 2. Instead of the small town setting, Season 2 moved to big cities like New York and Brooklyn as Reacher teamed up with some of his former co-workers in the 110th Special Investigators Unit. In Reacher Season 2, the titular former military officer worked with his old friends to uncover yet another conspiracy and figure out why some members of the Special Investigations Unit were being killed. It's not necessarily awful, but Reacher Season 2 is worse than the show's first and recently released third season. Its big city setting isn't as effective as Margrave or Zachary Beck's estate in Maine. Additionally, while the members of the 110th Special Investigators Unit are all very capable in Season 2, they are not nearly as interesting as characters like Finley and Roscoe. Furthermore, the villains of Season 2 are not as good as Season 1 is, and don't even come close to touching Xavier Quinn, who is terrifying in the show's third outing. Since most of the elements of Reacher Season 2 were disappointing and a clear downgrade from the first, I wasn't necessarily overly excited for Season 3. However, I am happy to report that Reacher Season 3 brought my excitement for the series back. Watching Reacher undercover for the majority of Season 3 was a welcome change to the show's traditional formula. In addition to wanting revenge against Xavier Quinn for the death of Dominique, his first prod, Reacher also promised that he would save Teresa, Susan Duffy's confidential informant who had been kidnapped.